Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. Hush Hush is the title of the web series I'm going to review in this particular video. The show is available on Amazon Prime Video. You can watch it there. A suspense thriller with a lot of subplots, I can call it as, putting it into simple language. It is the story of four friends from Gurugram, very closely knit friends. The story starts off with the childhood stories of two girls, a childhood story of two girls from Kolkata, and later it comes to the present day. So we are introduced with all the characters, all the four characters of the web series. Good actresses, I can call it as. To start with, from Juhi Chawla's, we have Soha Ali Khan, who has also a good role in this particular web series. We have Shahana Goswami playing a key role, but my favorite in the entire web series is Kritika Kamra. She stole the limelight, she stole my heart, and a fantastic actress she is. She is the highlight of the web series. I thought I'll watch Hush Hush for many things. So like there were good actresses in this particular web series, and mainly it was looking like a female-centric web series directed by one of the promising directors, Tanuja. Chandra had quite a lot of points which caught my attention and which pulled me towards watching Hush Hush. I would have watched it anyway to see what exactly is the content of the web series, but I found Kritika Kamra's role to be fantabulous, simply fantastic, brilliant, and fantabulous is whatever good words, superlative degrees of appraisals I can give to Kritika Kamra, it is less. She has stolen the show, giving such a wonderful performance. See her emotions, see her presence, her face, her bubbly character. She is very lovable, beautiful, gorgeous, admirable, adorable. She has volumes to speak from her eyes when she is not doing anything, and she is a very good actress. See her body language, see her gesture, see her emotions, see her helplessness, her sluggishness, her courage, and lot more shades in her particular character, how she handles those situations very importantly. And moreover, each character in this particular web series among the four have been given different shades to their character, a mini plot which runs in the backdrop, a current story to which they are all connected, and a secret which they are all trying to keep. A lot of things are happening, but Kritika Kamra's story runs in the family. So she is given a role where she has to tackle a lot of things in her home and also outside her home along with her friends. And when you see it looks like a girl, a helpless girl trying to do too many things, but still a very, very courageous girl in her backdrop, in the backdrop of her character, keeps emerging every now and then and keeps hitting the frames. Such a fantastic actress, and plenty of shades. Her character has been simply written in a wonderful way. I feel Tanuja Chandra had some bias towards Kritika Kamra in this particular web series, and Kritika's role has been scripted in a beautiful way. The way she has carried her role is also very good. She has lived in the skin of the character, if I tell it is not wrong. The other characters are not bad, but Kritika Kamra working with Soha Ali Khan, with Juhi Chawla, with Shahana Goswami, with all these tamed actresses, like senior actresses. Shahana Goswami, let's keep her away, especially Juhi Chawla and Soha Ali Khan. They are much senior actresses, and she looks like the youngest actress in the crew. And for Kritika Kamra to give such a mind-blowing performance is simply stupendous. So instead of reviewing the web series, it looks like I'm reviewing Kritika Kamra. Such is the wonderful actress. I couldn't just draw my eyes away from the screen whenever Kritika Kamra was on the screen. Such wonderful actress she is. Again, Juhi Chawla is a good actress, but here she looks aged, tired, and lazy. Though her character has been defined as a courageous character, but we don't see a lot of courage. We see here and there, of course, but her voice, her face, her expressions doesn't cooperate with the courage factor there being depicted. We are shown that she is an outrageous person, she is a courageous person, she is on the face person and face off person. She can do it on the face. So many things are explained through her friends and also from the past story of Juhi Chawla. But I feel the Juhi Chawla's character should have been scripted in a better way, and we should have got to see more of Juhi Chawla in this particular story, especially the screenplay related to the building of the character of Juhi Chawla. I was not really convinced. So Ali Khan again is good after a pretty long time to see Soha on the screen was good in comparison to the previous movies in which she had acted. So this particular role of hers looks decent. She also has different shades to her character, different mood swings. So she gets angry, she gets friendly, she looks good and cute at sometimes, very friendly character at sometimes, many shades in her character. Just watch it for Soha Khan. She is also good. Shahana Goswami, what to tell, again wonderful actress, dialogue delivery, screen presence, facial expressions, dialogue delivery, her presence, her charisma, her swag, aura in amongst the friends is really good. But Kritika Kamra, I cannot stop mentioning her. Man, being a bubbly character, lovable character, still so many shades to her character. How she has taken that character so seriously, gone into the skin of the character. So I still can't believe that she has given such a stupendous performance. She needs more and more movies and web series or the serials, whatever. She deserves that in the future day. Fantastic pick from this particular web series, I should tell. Ayesha Julka ji is also making her debut from this particular web series. Her role comes later in the part of the web series, but her role, watch out for the role of Ayesha Julka. Once her character has been introduced in the web series, there are a lot of twists and turns to the story, and the story goes somewhere, so from where it was going. So Ayesha Julka's character has also been written in a good way. Karishma Tanna plays the role of all females. As I said, it was fantastic to see Karishma Tanna playing the role of the cop. Again, her role is also scripted in a good way. She's a good investigator. She has her own story, parallel story running. No spoilers here. Watch out for that story. Was it really required or not? I don't know. But there is some parallel story running of Karishma Tanna, and the way she is going into the investigation, she is a cool cop. She doesn't get outblown, and she is not outrageous. She is not rushing and pushing, adrenaline pumping. No, she is a cool cop trying to investigate, slowly investigate the case, whatever the case to which these four friends are connected to. She is slowly trying to draw the secrets from the friends, what exactly has happened, and the investigation mode into which Karishma Tanna's narrative takes us into the story is also interesting. So as I already said, Hush Hush is a story of four friends, four very close friends, and how a bad incident affects their life. So we have their present life, their struggles. They trying to keep a secret among themselves, trying to protect each other, having lost one of their friends. No spoilers again, in the first episode itself we are shown, and that character also keeps coming every now and then. So but the story is related to all these four characters, the present story, the past story, the dark stories, the way they tackle the life and different events happening in their life, the conflicts they have, the differences they have, the love and bonding they have, how they still stand with each other and be protective of each other, is all about the story of Hush Hush. Hush Hush tells us a secret kept amongst the four friends, and they're trying to protect each other and still being friendly with each other in spite of having conflicts. The web series also shows us the problems the women are facing in the society at the different strata. It's not the different strata or the financial status or the society in which you live. The problems are common for everybody, and how you face, how you tackle, how you go into that sluggish phase, how you become courageous, break out of those miseries and the mistakes you do, how some mistakes you do, how some mistakes come to you and how you fall into the troubles, how you are trapped and how you come out of that breaking. So how you need to stand for yourself and for your friends, why these friends stand for each other, the motive behind that may not be substantiated and said that it is a good motive for which they are protecting each other, but even behind that the sluggishness of whatever is happening, and also the loose moments, the lax moments, and the situational disturbances and the turmoils going around in their minds put them into the place of conflict where they are forced to take such decisions. The situations which create these women and make them the women they weren't and they did not want to be is all about Hush Hush. So it also speaks a lot about a strong, independent woman in these four characters from the narrative of the story of these four characters. And at the top of all these things, the web series also speaks about the wonderful friendship and the bonding between these women. So Tanuja Chandra, as I already said, is the director of the web series. She has done a decent job in directing this web series. So initially the web series picks off in a very good way. So first couple of episodes introduces you, the first episode especially introduces you to the character and the point of conflict and the point of interest which generates in your mind at the end of the first episode itself. And you will be invested in this particular web series to know what exactly has happened around that particular event, why did that event happen, and in the next episodes we are shown with some investigation related to that particular bitter incident which has happened in the life of these ladies, that particular secret which they want to keep, and that particular secret which the cops want to expose. And later in the middle part of the web series, especially the 3, 4, 5 and half of 6th episode also, we can tell that it goes in a slow way, in a flat way, moreover the predictable story. So, and once you come to the 6th episode, the 6th and 7th episodes are good enough, and the climax where it goes, again it opens up the doors for the season 2. And very importantly, you have another character being introduced at the climax, last 5 minutes of the web series, that will definitely promise you that the second season is on. Putting my final words, Hush Hush is partly interesting, partly slow narrative, so slow screenplay, bores you at some particular points, has its own pluses, minuses, everything. It has an interesting story to build up, and then the story falls flat, and then it picks up gradually, and it ends with a climax where plenty of questions are not answered, opens up the gate for the season 2. But importantly, in spite of having all these things, complexities in the story and the screenplay and the sluggish nature of the middle 3-4 episodes, ultimately Hush Hush becomes a slow burner. I would have expected, I really expected to see a fast thriller, a fast paced thriller in Hush Hush, because the title was depicting that and the poster was depicting that, the trailer also was depicting that, but it happened to be a very slow thriller, nothing extraordinary. If you are used to see the crime thrillers and investigative thrillers, this is not really a special a web series, I should tell, but once watchable, decent one-time watch, I can tell. But what is important is the performances. It is a performance driven web series. Mostly the main characters are ladies. The men also have done a very good job, but the entire web series is dominated by the women characters, strong independent women characters, and you will just fall in love with, because there are different characters, you will fall in love with each and every character. So this is performance driven web series, not story driven, not screenplay driven, but performance driven. Especially my favorite, as I already said, is Kritika Kamra's role, wonderful role, and she also has an author backed role. Overall, it is a 50-50 for me. I loved it in parts, and I did not love the web series so much in parts. Still, putting everything together, I would go with a decent 7 out of 10 for Hush Hush on my scoreboard. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.